6 earthquake last night. In Fukushima, there was a intensity of 5 in the Japanese scale of 0 to 7. The biggest major earthquake was 8.8 magnitude, but for aftershocks, the magnitude is in the range of 7 or so. So in the terms of Japanese intensity, that's about 5 or 6. And so in that cases, tsunami waves may hit again. So in case and also, there was a phenomena that was observed here that the land subsides for several tens of centimeters. And so we really need to
have also similar declarations issued. And with the tsunami and the earthquake within Fukushima, 206 people have been confirmed dead so far, and 307 people are missing. People are evacuating from the area. Altogether, 128,934 people have evacuated, and in Tomioka and Okumamachi, which is near the power plant.
Meanwhile, 1,367 houses have been confirmed to have been destroyed. In Minamisoma, 1,800 houses were half destroyed or totally destroyed, but details are not yet known.
In the 7 prefectures, 703 people have sustained injuries. In Ibaraki, at Kita Ibaraki City, 5 people who were swept away by the tsunami waves have died. And in Tokai village, at a power plant, 4 people fell from while they were working. And in 6 cities, 8 people have died. In Chiba Prefecture, in Hasahi City, 9 people have died, and in Narashino and 4 other cities, 1 person each have died. And in Sosa City, 1 person is missing. In Tokyo, the Kudan Kaikan in Chiyoda, part of the building collapsed and people have died, and also 2 people in Koto Ward have died after inhaling toxic fumes. And a car parking slope collapsed and 1 woman driver died. And in Kanagawa, a woman in her 80s died after a power damage or power outage caused her oxygen inhaler to not function.
In Tochigi Prefecture, in Nasukarayama, a couple who were working in the fields were involved in the landslide and died. And in an automaker factory in Haga town, a man died due to a collapsed ceiling. And in Tatebaya City in Kumba, a woman has died. There's a lot of damage being confirmed. Now, according to elevator operating countries, 30,000 elevators had temporarily stopped for emergency purposes in high-rise buildings in Tokyo. And in Chiyo Ward, some of the elevators still remains out of operation even after yesterday afternoon. And in supermarkets in Tokyo, there were many people who went to buy goods for disaster preparation, and helmets, emergency food were purchased by many people. This man says that we still have running water, so we want to have this. I bought this container just in case. In department stores in Tokyo, there were places where they closed their operation 1 or 2 hours earlier than usual. Mitsukoshi in Ginza says
the radioactive substances cesium and iodine were detected near the #1 reactor at the plant on Saturday. Their presence indicates nuclear fission of uranium. The Nuclear and Industrial Safety Agency said that fuel in the reactor partially melted. It's the first time such accident has happened in Japan. A level 4 on the International Nuclear Event Scale includes damage to fuel and release of significant quantities of radioactive material within an installation. It's the same level as a criticality accident at a nuclear fuel processing plant in Tokai Village in Ibaraki Prefecture south of Fukushima in 1999. Meanwhile, Tokyo Electric Power Company says it reported the emergency at the Fukushima No. 3 nuclear plant because the cooling pumps failed. The government's Nuclear and Industrial Safety Agency says that 9 people have been found to be exposed to radiation. Friday's quake measured an intensity of 7 on the Japanese scale of 0 to 7. It caused massive tsunami waves along Pacific coast of northeastern Japan, one of which was over 7.3 meters. The tsunamis washed away hundreds of people and houses. The agency downgraded its tsunami alert to an advisory, but the danger of tsunami waves remains. It also says aftershocks are continuing mainly off the Pacific coast of Japan and advises residents to stay alert for building collapses and landslides.
At 3 p.m. Friday afternoon, Kamaishi City Hall issued a tsunami warning. Residents quickly evacuated their homes, looking for higher ground. These people managed to get to this hilltop. Mothers held on tightly to their children. They listened anxiously to the radio for more information.
港の境を越えて水が今入り込んできています。
At 3:11, a massive tsunami swept through the city.